VRChat worlds can range from warm and cozy to... Wait, this is a VRChat world? It can be daunting to explore them all, so I put together a list of the best VRChat worlds that I explored this year, and I'm willing to bet that some of them are unlike any experience you've ever had in VRChat before, so stick around until the end. By the way, if you're a VRChat veteran and you have your own list of favorite VRChat worlds, drop them down below, I'd love to hear about them. Jetski Rush. Jetski Rush transforms VRChat into a retro jet ski racing game. It has surprisingly smooth controls, and honestly, playing in VR worked way better than I thought it would. The concept is pretty simple too. You race around a track, jumping off ramps and shooting your enemies with weapons that you collect. The gameplay sort of reminds me of a mixture of like Mario Kart, Diddy Kong, and Wave Race on the Nintendo 64. Only you're playing online against real people. Real weird people. Myself included. I mean, I'm doing all of this as a cactus with a bandana on and a cowboy hat, so I really can't cast stones. When you join an instance of the world, you choose your own jet ski and you're automatically entered into a race. It's that simple, and it's a great time. Before we move on, I just wanted to say that if you're new to VR or simply just looking to upgrade your experience, I played all these VRChat worlds on the VIVE Focus Vision, and I recommend you do the same. If you pair it with the ultimate trackers and the VIVE facial tracker, you're really unlocking the ultimate VRChat experience. Lunar Planets. Lunar Planets goes into the subgenre of VRChat worlds that I made up in my head that I like to refer to as just because it's cute. I don't go here to compete in minigames, socialize with funny users, or even be surrounded by people at all. Lunar Planets is one of those worlds you visit because it's chill and peaceful. In Lunar Planets, you're suspended on a transparent / reflective platform that kind of looks like you're walking on water. In the center of the world is a circular patch of flowers, and running through them is the best part. It's just great vibes. Musical Flowers. Since we're on the topic of chill worlds, Musical Flowers is, as the name suggests, a world of flowers that make up super calming musical tones when you touch them with your wand. Subtle grassy paths extend to other patches of flowers, and each of those also have their own set of tranquil tones that you can brush up against with your wand. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of like you're adding your own melody to the ethereal background music that's constantly playing throughout the level. Musical Flowers is a breath of fresh air in the ever-stimulating world that we live in today. The Black Cat. There are worlds in VRChat that after a few minutes of playing make you forget you're even playing the same game. The Black Cat is not that. The Black Cat is what I would consider to be a classic VRChat experience. It's a must-try because for better or for worse, you're gonna get a taste of the real VRChat here. In the Black Cat, you'll wander a chill bar / lounge where every room you enter will have a multitude of colorful personalities telling jokes, sharing interesting stories, and doing things I can't even really list because you never really know what you're gonna get when you jump into a populated Black Cat server. Hangout worlds like the Black Cat can be so unpredictable that you'll probably even have several distinct interactions within the same sitting, just wandering from group to group. If your main purpose for playing VRChat is just to hang around and meet people, the Black Cat should be your first stop. Asteroid Field. Remember when I said that there are some VRChat worlds that make you forget you're even playing VRChat? This is the one. Asteroid Field is the epitome of those types of worlds. As soon as you enter Asteroid Field, the entire mood shifts. It's hard to believe you're even playing the same game. Walking around halls during the intro sort of reminded me of Alien Rogue Incursion. You arrive on an outpost called Centauri, from which you must travel to a mysterious star system that some of your teammates got lost in. That little story is laid out through a combination of notepads that you find scattered around the world, and just the stunning visuals. Yeah, I just wanted to pause here really quickly to point out the fact that I did all of this as a cactus with a bandana and a cowboy hat on. That is to say, all of this is VRChat. Okay, now that we're clear. This all leads to one of the most visually pleasing, atmospheric experiences I've ever had in VRChat. And if you think this looks cool on your screen right now, I can't even begin to explain how breathtaking this is in VR. I had to constantly remind myself that I was still playing the same game. In fact, every time I reached out to grab something, my gigantic cartoony hands served as a jarringly hilarious reminder that I'm still in VRChat. Those are the 5 best worlds that I've played this year. But don't go anywhere yet, because now I'd like to hear your thoughts. Take to the comments below and tell me what you thought of those worlds, and as I said before, if you have your own favorite VRChat worlds, drop those recommendations down below as well. I love making videos in VRChat, so you'll probably see me playing your favorite worlds in the future. So if you want to see me living my best life as a cactus with a cowboy hat on some alien planet, then subscribe below.